Okay, guys, so today I want to make an announcement, and uh, today I'm gonna tell you guys that I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch, and, I'm gonna link my Twitch account in the description. I'll try to remember to do so. Uh, it'll be linked in the description of this video, so I would appreciate if you guys went and go, followed it, and, I'm gonna tell you guys why I want to do Twitch, because I thought it'd be something I'd be able to do as well. But obviously, this doesn't mean I'm gonna stop streaming on YouTube. You see, here's the plan that I have here. I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch, but I'm also gonna be streaming on YouTube at the same time because there's a way to actually multi-stream. So the fact that you can multi-stream, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be doing YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Of course, I gotta figure out how to do that. I'm pretty sure you can use a thing called Streamlabs. So I will definitely do that and look into that because I want to try and do both, because I was looking into the requirements to try and become an affiliate, and I'm not gonna lie, it actually looks pretty easy to do so, to get into that program. So I was like, you know what? I want to try and do Twitch as well, like alongside YouTube. Now, obviously, I gotta do some research, and I know Streamlabs can help a lot with setting things up for streaming. So I would definitely look into it as soon as possible and try to make it so that the next stream I do, or at least not the next stream, but at least when I start, doing like Schedule 1, because I will start streaming that at some point, because it seems like a lot of people are interested in watching that. When I start doing that, I'm going to start streaming on both, so obviously I'm going to figure out how to do that. I got to do some research. It's probably not even that hard, but obviously I want to do both because I think it'd be easy. I saw the requirements. Like I said, it says for the requirements I gotta at least stream for 8 hours. I have to get 50 followers. I think I have to stream at least 3 different days. And I have to get 3 viewers, like, consistently. Have 3 viewers the entire time I'm like streaming and all that, so which I think is very doable. So that's why I was like, you know what, I want to try and do Twitch. I think it'd be something I could do as well. Now, obviously, that doesn't mean I'm going to give up on YouTube. No, absolutely not. I just think Twitch is another way I could, like, just grow my audience, and, maybe if I can become an affiliate, I think that'd be really cool. But, of course, we'll see how all that goes. I want to just see what I can do with Twitch, and I just want to let you guys know, because obviously I want to expand more on how I'm doing, content and all that. So, when I do so, obviously I expect it to go somewhat okay. Obviously I'm gonna try and fulfill the requirements, but of course, for those of you guys that have Twitch, I would appreciate it if you guys gave that, the Twitch channel a follow. It would mean a lot to me. And obviously, like I said, I will start streaming on there when I get to Schedule 1. I might test stream, like do some tests to see what I can do, to see if I can make it work. But yeah, maybe I'll test it out. Not with like Bowser's Fury, I don't think. I'll figure out what to do. I just really gotta, gotta figure out how to capture my footage and all that. If it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like very similar to OBS, so I think I'll be able to figure it out. But of course, when I do so, like I said, I already have the whole channel set up and everything. So I'm gonna go in, get the link, and put it in the description. I'll probably pin it in the comment section as well, in case you guys, instead just want to go look at the comments section. Either way, it's going to be easy to find. So yeah, I just really wanted to say I wanted to start streaming on Twitch, because obviously if I'm going to be streaming on YouTube, here's the thing. YouTube is a platform that doesn't really support streaming that much, and Twitch is mainly streaming, so obviously people go in there for streams, and obviously since I'll be streaming on YouTube, it will be re-uploaded as a VOD onto my channel. So I could always let people on Twitch know, like, hey, you can also just go to my YouTube channel and just watch, the VODs there if they missed out on the stream. So, obviously I'm going to be doing that, and, it just kind of seems cool, because Twitch definitely might do better when I stream, because obviously streaming, like, that platform is mainly streaming. That's why people go onto Twitch, is to watch streamers. So that's why I was thinking Twitch wouldn't be such a bad idea, because at least if I can get an audience over there, maybe they can also come over to YouTube, or, you guys could also go over to Twitch. We can get things kind of rolling. I think that'd be really awesome, and I just really want to experiment on what I could do with Twitch. Now, obviously, my biggest issue is trying to, get it to work and all that, and be able to stream, because obviously right now I got school, work, it just kind of, it's a bit tougher to, do stuff, with content creation like streaming and all that, which I mean I can make videos, videos don't take me very long to make. It's just streaming, it takes like an hour to stream, because I mean I like to stream at least an hour. Sometimes I'll keep going a little bit more, which I mean the thing is I know it says it wants me to do 8 hours of streaming, which I mean I can definitely do that. It just will take me some time, which is gonna suck, don't get me wrong, because I have to stream the 8 hours to hit that requirement. Because I do want to see if I can become an affiliate on Twitch as well. But of course, one of the requirements is to hit 50 followers, so I would appreciate it if you guys help me out with that. It would mean a lot to me. But of course, whatever happens with Twitch, happens, right? Like, I'm still mainly want to focus on YouTube, and I think YouTube is something I would really like to, focus on more. But of course, if Twitch works out, that'd be awesome. But, yeah, I've been thinking about it for a while now, because my friends have been telling me, like, hey, you should multi-stream. I think that'd be great for your channel. I think that would be a great idea if you did both. It would really help you out. And, the more I look into it, the more I think about it. They're not necessarily wrong, and I would actually like to stream, because before I did stream a little bit on Twitch, but it wasn't to become a streamer or anything. I just did it to stream for like my friends, and that's about it. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they really watch the Twitch channel. Like, they only watched it because that was the only way I could stream my gameplay to them, or to show them. But now, like, I don't use it anymore, because now, since I'm playing on my gaming laptop, I'll be playing with my friends, and, like, if they want to watch me play a game, I'll just stream it on Discord, because we do call on Discord, so sometimes I'll stream my gameplay, but, like, that's as much as I do, when it comes to Discord, because I don't really use Discord. And of course, at some point, maybe I'll make a Discord server. I don't know how I should make it, or if I should make one. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but that might be for later, you know? But, yeah, of course, that's, obviously, Discord's not the main thing, though, that I'm trying to talk about here. I'm just talking about Twitch. So, I would stream Twitch through my Xbox, and, have my friends watch me, in case they want to see, some gameplay, or if I want to show them something. It was just better that way, but, it's just nothing crazy. Yeah, I remember I used to stream quite a bit on Twitch, but of course, it never got any traction. No one ever really watched my streams, so, you know. It's no biggie, though, honestly. Like, it is what it is. It doesn't really bother me. But, yeah, just like I said, I would love to, start doing both YouTube and Twitch at the same time when I stream. I think that would be great. But of course, I would like to start off with, most likely schedule one on there. I don't know, maybe I'll, because I'm probably gonna do one more stream for Bowser's Fury and finish that game up, and then I'll probably move on to schedule one. Maybe mix, a couple games around, maybe do some Mario Party or something, I don't know. Because I know the Switch 2 is coming up really soon, so I gotta really, like, prepare for that, because I would like to get it. I actually am kind of looking forward to it, so, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. I don't know. Because I would like to play the new Mario Kart and the new Donkey Kong game, but that's about it when it comes to the Switch 2. We'll see when more games come out. It just sucks that games are going to be expensive, So, yeah, but that's really it for this video, honestly. That's all I really wanted to talk about, Let me just break this shovel real quick and pick up all this dirt. There we go. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there that yes, I want to start streaming on Twitch, and I think it'd be a great idea. And of course, I'm going to make a short about this, so for the people that see my short, I would also hope that they would also go and follow the channel on Twitch, to see if I have a good amount of people on there. I don't know. I would appreciate it if I want at least 50 people, at least. Like, that's all I ask for, at least 50 followers, you know, because I want to hit that requirement. I think we could definitely do it, because I want to get things rolling with that right away. But, yeah, anyways, let me just, before I end the video off, let me make it, some chests real quick, because the chest room is full. Or this chest, anyways. Yeah, as you can see, it is full, so, let's see. Sorry, my bad. What the? Alright, anyways, sorry. So, I don't know, someone just pulled up in front of my house. I could see it through my window. I don't know what they're doing, but, you know, probably nothing. But anyways, uh, but yeah, like I said, uh, just gonna hope that this whole thing can work out with Twitch. Like I said, I know I keep repeating myself, I do apologize. I'm just trying to, get this done right before I end the video, because I wanna get my chest done here. There's one. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there we go. Now I can actually put more chests over here. But yeah, eventually I want to make an actual, like, more levels to this. Maybe I'll just keep going and going, I don't know. We'll see. But, I know it's gonna be hard to, do well on Twitch, because I know there's a lot of people streaming on there, so it's gonna be a little competitive, but, you know, with your guys' help, I think I will be fine. Honestly, I think everything will be okay if you guys help me out. Because starting from scratch without nothing and not really saying anything to nobody, I mean, to anybody, like, that just kind of makes, it's going to make it rough, so that's why I'm asking for your guys' support. It would mean a lot to me. But anyways, enough of the ranting, enough of this, right? I'm sorry for repeating myself a lot, but, you know, I just was trying to pass the time, because right now I was just trying to do some extra stuff at the end here. But anyways, enough of the video, you know, I'm done ranting, uh, you know, I'm done here. So that's gonna be it for this video, though, you guys. If you guys made this far into the video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you all for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, guys.